Pennsylvania a number of years ago, before the invention of the Google Maps. And somebody invited us to their house for a little get-together on Sunday afternoon. And it was a little bit out in the country. We went and had a pretty good time. And it came time to leave, and I was a little tired and didn't really want to bother with maps and directions. And I looked up, and one of my friends, Tim, he was leaving at the same time. And I said, I'll just follow Tim. And so I did. I just got in the car. His house was close to ours. We'll just follow Tim home. And about half an hour, we realized Tim had no idea where he was going. And we were about 20 miles in the wrong direction. Tim looked in the mirror, saw me behind him, thought I knew what I was doing. I thought he knew what he was doing. And we both got miserably lost. Which kind of leads into a verse I'm going to look at today. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 1, where Paul says, follow my example as I follow the example of Christ. Now, there are some people who say you shouldn't model your life on other believers, that you shouldn't follow other Christians, but that's not what Paul teaches a lot. He says it's okay to follow somebody, to model your life a little bit after another Christian, as long as you're not trying to be a clone. It's okay to emulate somebody else. But you got to make sure they're actually following Christ. You got to make sure they're not going in a bad direction. And everybody you know can potentially go in a bad direction. We see that a lot with pastors right now, where pastors will start heading a bad direction, and their whole church will just follow them right over a cliff. That's why it's okay to emulate another believer, as long as you're also studying the Bible yourself to make sure they're going the right direction. I mean, it's okay to follow another person as long as you're guaranteeing that that person you're following is heading in the right direction. And that's today's Jumpstart.